Standing over the dock's like, do you have any men? Wait, I'm driving. Raymond, you're Jamie here. I don't know if you can.
Hey guys, welcome to the Let Me Call You Back podcast. This comedy podcast features Declan Brooks, my brother, and an aspiring stand-up comedian on our weekly phone calls. We talk daily happenings of life, ludicrous news, and comical interactions with others while out and about in the world. Please enjoy.
Go birds. Can I tell you something that I've been doing all week that's been beautiful? Yeah. I've been listening to the top 100 songs in Mexico all week. I don't know fucking why.
Know any other words?
No, I don't speak. I speak un poquito. Se habla un poquito. Dude, now there's one song that got me. Bebe Dam.
I don't know that.
It's like the number, like, I don't know, like 13 or 14 song on the Billboard Top 100 in the U.S. I guess it's like a TikTok song that people are using. And
gonna sing it for us?
No, because I think literally the only word I know is "bebe."
I know two
Like,
of the words.
Mama tacos. They threw that around a little
We'll
bit.
bring it up here. Actually, we're looking for the top one. If you're looking for a good listen, honestly, the top 7 songs in Mexico right now are bops.
Put it here.
Hold on, here we go.
Put it here. Don't hit the mic.
It's not a bop. Are you guys not enjoying this as much as me right now?
Is it about to drop?
Yeah. Oh, we're getting there. Spiritual?
That was dope. Yeah.
All right, so that's one.
It's got
Like a
swing
time
to it.
page,
It's
yeah.
got really good swing
That's
to
one
it.
really good song. What's the other?
That's all right. I think one's
I think we got it.
Oh, we'll go
But
to
yes.
the.
Dude, we didn't introduce.
It's the shit I'm listening to my show. Remember how I told you I listened to songs strictly in crisis? Now I'm just listening to songs that are strictly about people in crisis, which are Spanish
You
people.
do this in traffic.
Yeah,
you
dude,
get
I'm
out-
not kidding. I blast that shit in traffic. It
People
goes
pull up
from
next to him and try to talk Spanish to him. He's like, nah, dude.
it goes from that to "Sang to Me." Like, I just wanted you to comfort me. The fuck-
All right.
it's
I need
Gabriel
to,
Iglesias.
I need to let them know what's
Angry,
going on.
it's not a fat guy.
Guys, we're back. This is number 14. We are back in Philadelphia. I came back to the fatherland. I made the trek. I gathered up the brothers, and we have a special guest here with us. This is George, our oldest brother. Say hello, George.
Hey, guys.
George is
That was exciting.
There was the drop.
George is the oldest member of the Brooks Brothers.
Yes.
I don't know how we didn't have a band in the 80s.
It's not too late.
when we were-
Not too late.
It's not too late, but I mean, every time I say that I have 2 brothers and our names are the Brooks Brothers, people are like, "Where's your country folk band that tours the Midwest?"
Yeah.
Like, it's in South Jersey.
But we made the trek. I got back to the city, and we're here to destroy it.
Yeah, we
Later on
fucking are.
tonight.
It's the night.
I'm going to try and at least get a hand in to flip a car.
For sure. At least one.
I really just thought he was about to go, I'm at least going to try and get a hand job.
I'm taking her with stop signs tonight.
Yeah, but
Stop the Chiefs. Just write the Chiefs underneath.
yeah, fuck the Chiefs, go Birds. But
Fuck the Chiefs, go Birds.
we're in the city for the Super Bowl. This is the biggest holiday in the
Don's
entire
Bigger
country.
than Christmas,
Yeah.
Easter.
Donned in our most historic apparel, in our real and not real jerseys that look pretty fucking good. All right, you know, we are out here. Okay,
You got some Cowtown shit on.
I know,
Well,
dude.
you buy that at a deli?
It's funny, dude. This is a real jersey, and every time I wear it, if somebody gives me props, and for some reason I drop it like it's a fucking like a sneaker, I'm like, yeah, it's an OG Reebok. like it's it's an OG Reebok. I hold it up like, see,
Shit's tight.
show a little bit of my belly every time.
That shit's tight, dude.
Yeah, fucking, it's exciting. I love it. It's like a holiday with like the intention of violence at the end.
Dude, I
We
can't
can't win
wait.
anything without violence.
Oh, dude. Did you like my Facebook post the other day I put? It's pretty awesome being an Eagles fan because no matter what, we're going to go out on Broad Street, win or lose, and
Tear
flip
that
somebody's
fucker
Mercury
apart.
Sable. So you better watch your late 90s cars because they're the first ones getting flipped.
First time I ever experienced, I was 18 going to Drexel and the Phillies won the World Series.
Yeah,
So they just ripped the city apart.
I always say that's the fucking parade that did it, where people were like, "This is acceptable now."
Yeah.
All right, because like, did Daddy ever talk about how they ripped apart the city when they won the like in the '80s? They didn't rip the city apart in the '80s and '90s. Something
I was in
happened.
5th grade. I remember it distinctly.
It was it must have been Cole Hamels and that beautiful man Roy Halladay, R.I.P. The most realist OG. Me and Raymond have brought this up. You know how he died, right? He was the realist OG. He was high on methamphetamines, flying a boat. It was an aquatic boat plane. And he hit the crest of a wave. He took off wrong and hit the top of a wave and just died on
They
impact.
checked the toxicology after he died, and he was like fucking pinned out.
I'm like,
Drag a 30 block and
that's
then
how I want to go out, dude.
flew an aquatic vehicle.
Like the fucking the pitcher from the Marlins, Felix Hernandez.
What did he do?
He died in a speedboat accident. He freaking was. They were like 70 on a speedboat, and they flipped it. He died.
Yeah.
It's
Insane.
like saw that coming.
The thing is that like they're famous, so when they do shit like that, it makes the news. If we did shit like that, they'd be like, "Nah, it's too bad."
That's just another day. That's just another day where they're from.
I don't think you're in the shot, George. If you
Oh,
wanna
sorry.
slide
I'm
in.
getting too comfortable.
I'm telling you that. I think that fucking World Series is what set off the city thinking that was okay.
For sure. I was sitting in a dorm room with like 9 kids, and then we put all 9 of those kids in a Toyota RAV4 and drove from Drexel down this Broad Street.
I can't wait to hear Joe Biden's speech at the Super Bowl. I hope he speaks.
Is he coming?
Dude, are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
This is the biggest day in the year of our entire country. He has to be.
Doesn't
there.
mean he's got.
Our
Trump at the
supreme
Super
leader.
Bowls?
That's
I
what
think
I'm
he was
saying.
at least
I
a
don't.
I
couple
bet, yeah.
of them.
I didn't think he was at the Super Bowls.
The president goes to the Super Bowl. The
He
supreme
better.
leader.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna think differently.
Supreme leader, where are you?
He does spend a lot of time in Philly, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I know, right? Like me and Raymond were talking about. We were talking about that last week, right?
Yeah.
Like, is he coming? Like,
Yeah.
what is he gonna say? He's like, "This is the most beautiful."
Well, it's because he's from Delaware, so when people did cool shit when they're from Delaware, they go to Philly.
He's just gonna be in Arizona, and he's just gonna be like, "Dude, Philadelphia got way nicer.
He's
It's
gonna-
hotter. I really like it here."
He's gonna
I'm
like
looking
old man
forward to it.
grope Riri halftime. You know
Dude,
he's gonna
can
be
you
there.
imagine? Can you imagine if he just walked into the shot at halftime like, "Oh,
Just gives you an awkward hug, grabs your butt on the way out.
Janet Jackson's there, pulls her titty out in the middle of the shot."
Dude, old people, they love to touch you. Like when they
man.
talk to you.
I think there was also a time where touching wasn't always an implication of something.
But on a deeper level, it seems like they're trying to pull you closer to death, towards there.
Or they're just getting old and so deeply, deeply lonely that they're just trying to get some human contact.
I think it's funny, you know, how people like look at like the death thing. Like someone just recently brought up to me, like, I don't need a headstone. That's stupid. Why would people go to a headstone? And I was like, I don't know. You know, like I think this is what the ritual is because I've tried to make it make sense. Someone takes care of you, then you take care of them in their age, then you buy a stone to take care of for the rest of your life, just like they took care of you for the rest of their life. You know what I mean?
I mean, when you put it that way, I actually think I think it's not a good idea.
I
I can't take care of shit, let
it's
alone
like the
the stone sitting somewhere I don't live.
Yeah, right.
I never
Yeah, it
thought
was a
about
random
that.
thought. Someone brought it up to me the other day. Screeching Hall. How you guys doing? Are we having fun? What was your day like today? Did you wake up and just feel it like Eagles Hall?
Yes.
Like we're not even. I love that phenomenon.
I got on my knees. I had a rosary in my hand, and there's a shrine to Howie Roseman.
and Randall Cunningham
kiss the
came
picture.
down
I woke up, I ate a cheesesteak and a soft pretzel, and I snorted the salt and said, "Go birds."
in my slumber last night. Donovan McNabb came to me with a bowl of chunky soup, and he said, "Declan, we're here.
I actually
Donovan
have some.
McNabb is here with me.
You're fucking
And we're
wiping the
going-
tears away from your
Yo, I
It
have
was
some
the most-
chunky soup if you guys are
the
trying
most,
to get down.
most beautiful thing I've ever seen in the world. He was standing there. He was just holding Jalen like his son. He was like,
Yes.
"Jalen, my boy, thank you for doing this for us." Carson Wentz is just crying. It's like they're in heaven. Carson Wentz is in hell, just like, "You sons of bitches."
Of course.
Poor Carson Wentz, man.
He's a ginger, dude.
Dude, my girlfriend's a ginger. How dare you? You fucking, both your nephews about to be a half ginger.
Oh god.
You
It's
better get ready.
recessive, dude. There's pretty low chance of that happening.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You ever look at the statistics?
I'm still gonna know it. I'm like, you son of a bitch! I know you're half of them.
Do we have any plans for the Super? What's everybody trying to do today? What
This
is your
has been
goal
in
of the
the
day?
wind?
I mean,
All I know is like
probably just try and go to a friend's house near Broad Street so that we're near where the war is going to start.
Yes, we need to be on the front lines.
Yeah.
all
It's
I know.
right down by like Broad and Oregon, I think is the hot spot because that's kind of where everything
Yes.
crosses from the stadiums into the city.
Well, I was telling you, our friends from Jersey, their uncle owns a check cashing spot off Broad and
Nice.
Bainbridge.
Philly as fuck.
Yeah. Does a little bit of taxes. He does some check cashing.
Some other shit we don't talk about.
Very nominal fee.
A little vig.
Taking a little gross off the top.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw that family in the streets the other day. I told you that.
Oh no, you didn't. Chris called me. He's like, dude, I saw Declan.
I tried to tell. Did he tell you what I said to him?
No.
this was fucked up. They're walking in the street. They're coming from the media. PA had a Eagles parade, and they're walking around for the parade. I guess they were up at Fellini and hanging out, and they were leaving the parade. And I saw them all, and I'm like driving through media. I rolled my window down. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing here? Like, oh, we're just at the parade. And I'm sitting there talking to them for a second. Mr. Dave's like, yo, man, I think someone's about to yell at you. I'm like, yeah, fuck them. I'm like, I'm yelling at Dagos here. Chris just starts dying.
That's funny as shit.
I was like, I'm trying to yell at some Dagos here.
I called Alec yesterday, and he just texted me back this morning. Said he's trying to bring the bikes to City Hall so he can take videos of him wheeling.
Yeah,
but I don't think you can get it through a crowd.
dude, if we win this one, I feel like it's going to be crazier than ever.
People would clear for that, 100%.
The more
Circles?
these events keep happening, the more they've ramped up. Like the last Eagles parade was insane.
I'm wearing a helmet tonight, just in case.
That's just because the doctor told you you had to, right?
Fucking
that's just
riot
convenient.
gear.
It's just
Full riot
convenient
gear.
that I'm going out with people.
Turns out I had a helmet already.
I walked into my doctor.
gonna be
Walked into my
dangerous.
doctor. He was just like, "Have you been wearing the helmet I gave you?" I'm just like, "No."
I want one where my hair can pull through.
I want one with a mohawk. I don't know why you gave me this bullshit one. I wanted one of the mohawk helmets.
Oh, but my plans. Yeah. So I figure I just cracked one. I'm gonna tie one on and probably try to get shithouse tonight. Get schmammered drunk.
Starting now.
Yes.
So,
Oh god.
I'm gonna wade into the
Maybe
crowd at
we
one
should put
point.
the sheets on the bed right now.
it's weird. I don't know how Raymond grew. Like, I feel like we're gonna get in the parade and we're gonna see Raymond with like a half green, half white face and somehow flowing hair. He just grew Braveheart hair. Like, guys, I've been in here for hours. Help!
I'm gonna wade into the
Screaming war
crowd.
cries.
Like our brothers. The Eagles have won it for us.
We didn't fuck, dude. We meant to stop and get fireworks on the way.
I said it.
We were right next door.
I said, Raymond, can we get fireworks? He said,
biggest
there's no
mistake.
time.
That was the biggest mistake I made last week when they won the NFC 2 weeks ago.
Poor fucking
Brought Woody.
dog.
What happened?
Dude, poor Woody.
Well, yeah, I mean he's a good dog. He's great in crowds and shit, but not when there's fireworks.
Fireworks are bad for any dog. It's
Dude,
like
he was freaking out. We were having such a good time. That drunk couple came and sat. Did you tell him about that?
fireworks only make sense to humans. Every other
course.
animal's like,
It's
what
like
the
a
fuck are they
simulation
doing?
of- yeah, it's a
Like,
simulation of war
why
that
are
we
they
know
blowing
isn't
shit
war.
up?
Yeah.
What is exciting about this?
Yeah, that we get to Broad Street, right around Broad and Oregon. We start like wading into the crowd, and we stop in the middle of Broad Street, and this drunk couple comes up. They're like, "Can we pet your dog?" And they're fucking hammered. They sat down in the middle of Broad Street and pet Woody for like 5 solid minutes. We didn't move until the guy was like, "Hey, we're about to put fireworks."
My favorite
get
part, I heard
fireworks
her
going."
say it, and she's just like, he's not enjoying himself, is he?
No,
Like, yeah, I don't think
as if she was the only one that
you've
could
been
sense my
holding
dog
him.
freaking out. Like as if him shaking wasn't an obvious.
You're
symptom.
literally holding him, shaking. He's not having a good time, is he? Like, no, you're
poor
molesting him.
dog.
That's crazy.
It was fun though. That was they have that. They know that wasn't the big parade, so they had that one under control, dude. I'm telling you, this is going to be
And
a
let's
parade.
be clear, that was out of control. That was
But
entirely
it
out of
stopped.
control.
It stopped. It started at Oregon and it stopped before City Hall. Way before City Hall. There was a separation between the groups at City Hall and the separations down there.
I think it's funny how the closer you get to the championship, the more appropriate it is to light fireworks directly next to people. Bro, they won.
I was with.
I'm gonna light a firework right
in
here.
2017.
Watch out! I have firecrackers.
In 2017, literally, I was next to people as we were walking through the crowds, and they were just lighting them and just dropping them at their feet.
Oh man. Yo, did you ever see that crazy video, like redneck party video where the guy blew his hand off?
No.
Exactly. That is the most appropriate soundboard.
The jacket.
That's so sick. Bro, he is like hammered drunk in the middle of a crowd of like shoulder to shoulder rednecks, standing on a hill, and he puts a firework above his hand and then just blows his hand off. And the crowd is horrified.
He's got a fucking banana peel for it.
Exactly. He had like everything was spread like some horror movie, and he with his other hand finishes the beer in his hand.
What Giants player did that?
As he walked away.
Pierre Paul?
I think he only blew off a couple fingers. This guy lost a whole hand.
Plexico Bird? Are we talking
No,
about?
it was a defensive
Plexico
end.
Bird
talking
shot
about.
himself.
There was
Let's
also
go
an
Bird shot himself
NHL
in the
player
club.
last year had a horrible fireworks accident.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fireworks are no joke, man. The fact that we can buy those is ridiculous.
Dude, we were talking about.
when
Do
I
you
was-
remember the family party at the Perlingis where I think Tyler lit off a firecracker in his hand?
Yeah, they used to throw the
Guess
little
how we
ones
got
at
on
us.
the subject? I brought up the subject of pretzel salad.
What is pretzel salad?
you don't remember that? It's fucking
salad. Wait, with the hard pretzels and like green Jello and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
And
like
whipped
the
cream.
Jello mold. Like
Who
you remember,
made that?
Mommy or Tina?
Mommy did not make that.
Mommy
There's
would make
no
Jello
way.
mold. She would do the red, white, and blue Jello mold.
There's
but
no
Tina
way
would
she's putting pretzels in.
No, Mommy has respect.
Side note: George says
Tina.
mommy too.
Oh, dude,
George says mom.
We say mommy and daddy.
Yeah, we brought this up on the podcast.
Is that a thing other people do?
Yes.
Who does it though? Is it like
I think they do it only within their circle. Oh, dude, I think if
It's how we have
if
different
this
names.
wasn't me and you talking to each other, like if I was with another person, I'd be like my father, but it's me and you. It's like when we reference like where's daddy at? Where's mommy
We're
at?
code switching.
it's
Yeah.
true?
It's
Yeah,
like how
code
I
switching.
use Raymond with you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We switch names.
I guess that is code switching.
Yeah.
Is that code switching?
Oh,
What is
sure.
code switching?
Code switching is when you like talk differently around certain groups of people so as to appeal to them on their level.
You're around
Do you know
black
I was using the
people.
word frugal wrong for years?
It's the opposite of what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking I was embarrassed as shit when someone pointed out
What
to
did
me.
you think it was?
So I was smoking a bowl with some friends and like hanging out outside of a
Frugal
bar.
to me sounds
My
like
buddy's
a
like,
rich
"Can I get a hit of
person.
that?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm frugal." He's like, "Okay." I was like, "What?" He's like, "You're frugal?"
Like careful with
I'm like-
spending, right?
I'm like, I
Yes,
thought it meant I
yeah.
was fruitful. Like I was like have,
Bountiful.
give,
Yeah.
take.
I thought the same thing for years.
I'm generous.
I was like, I've just been saying I'm stingy to people for a long
I'm frugal.
time.
Like,
Cheap as fuck, dude. No way.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Yeah, no.
But the family
I was
party,
just guessing.
It reminds me of you growing up. You changed all the words to all the songs.
That's how you do it.
that
You gotta
family
make it your
party
own.
was the one where the cops came. We were lighting off fireworks in the Perlingi's backyard.
And I said to Daddy, I'm like, we should put on the Bad Boy song. And he said, shut the fuck up.
That would have been funny.
But yeah,
Oh, dude, yeah. Pretzel salad.
it's delightful.
Other weird
We
shit.
can't talk about
That was
pretzels.
really. I mean, that's probably one of the only weird things I can think of eating growing up.
Are you sure?
What are you talking about?
I just enlightened
Smoked
a group
oysters?
of people to the phenomenon of hoagie dip last weekend.
Yeah,
Well, hoagie dip was like
phenomenal.
that wasn't like exclusive to our family.
No,
was it?
but I've met a bunch of people that have never heard of it.
Oh, well, they're missing
Declan,
out, bro.
I like the way Declan described it. He's like, it's all of these ingredients, labels them, and then like, and
Eviscerated.
you eviscerate it into a slurry.
eviscerate.
That's the word for it, dude.
That's probably a word you don't totally know what it means.
Nah, I know what eviscerate is. I've eviscerated many cheese wontons like Chinese buffets, dude.
I think that's right.
Torn apart.
So we have degenerate gambling in our blood, correct?
Yeah, sure. For sure.
I have some bets out. I dropped some money for today. Put some shit out there.
You know
See,
what's
but like,
you know
what
what's
is
bad
what
when
is some money to you?
I dropped $100
That's nothing.
across the board. Exactly.
You've not yet approached
So
degenerate.
No.
every time I bring up gambling to Daddy, this is how I know it's definitely a problem for our family. He just goes, he's like, I'm not really into it. He's like, yeah,
You never
don't.
win. Yeah.
Don't.
It's true, though.
Don't get into it.
And I've met
I've been
like
winning.
I've met guys with gambling problems. Oh God, Raymond, don't even start, bro. I've been winning. Check the overall at the end of the year.
I'll show you. I'm up.
I guess gambling
I'll show
on sports is a little different because if if you're educated on the topic,
Dude,
you
I bet the
have an
Lakers
advantage.
down in the third period the other day. They came back. It was like 1,000 plus 1,000 odds. I put like $20 on it. I won like 180 something.
Oh my God.
I was just at the bar drunk as hell. I was like, I gotta bet this fucking
Dude, that's my problem. 'cause I'll
Both sides of our family.
When football
have that
season
issue.
starts, I'll sit here and bet money lines. I'll sit there and look for
I'll
long
bet
shot odds.
UFC. That's about
I'll
all.
bet $40 like maybe every other week on a money line, like $10
I don't
bets
understand
of parlays.
football gambling. If I'm honest,
Dude,
I
neither
understand
do I.
UFC gambling because it's straightforward.
I think it's good that we don't understand it. 'Cause
I
if I
understand
understood it,
it.
I'd abuse it. I would 100%. I'd know if I knew what I was
Money line?
doing.
I
I'm
don't
saying
get
the
all of
whole
it. How
thing.
it's all how odds are determined and all that shit. Like
Oh, I mean that's based off of previous seasons and
I just-
previous games.
statistics.
I just love
Yeah.
that for the past 100 years, it was the most illegal thing in the world, and then they were just like, you know what? We need to. We've been doing it like Vegas was a completely illegal operation for years and years and years and years. The line, and then they were like, you know what? Let's go legal.
I wonder
and
what the
tax
year
it and make
was.
more money off.
I wonder
of
what the
it.
year was where they prohibited gambling.
Wow, yeah.
How long? How when they
don't know.
started to decide to police
I'm
it?
gonna so Declan, are you on that? You gonna search that? I'm pissed right now. I bet one of these same bets every year for the Super Bowl, and it's just a Super Bowl prop bet, and it's the Gatorade shower. And it's at the end of the game, the winning team will dump their drink onto the coach.
Right.
You can bet the color of the Gatorade.
Wow.
The last 3 years, it went orange, blue, blue. And right now, for some reason on DraftKings in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, they don't allow you to bet that. I'm fucking livid about it. I was going to pick water, a long shot, high odds on this.
Dude,
Water.
what about the coin flip?
I bet tails. Tails never
You
fails.
are able to?
Yeah, it's plus 100 each way. You win. You win.
Now
your
you got
exact-
me wanting to download the app. I'm probably gonna do this before the game starts.
Tails never fails. You fucking
you
you
figure it
parlay that with Miles Sanders, 40 plus yards. You're in there.
I play parlays. That's what I do. 1910.
Was the first laws against out?
1910, virtually all
gambling.
gambling was outlawed in the United States.
And then I wonder how many years it was until it was legal again.
I don't know. But yeah. Also, we have not tried the remaining sandwiches of the census. There was a lot of shit going on.
Dude,
this
I
week.
just had a crazy weekend. I came back from New York and I have to go right back to Ohio. I had to get myself like straightened out and ready to go to Ohio for work this coming week. So like the intention was to eat the sandwiches.
Yeah.
Truthfully, so actually bringing up the hoagie dip, fuck Holiday Inn Express in Hauppauge, Long Island.
Hauppauge?
Hauppauge. That's the name of the town.
Jesus Christ, by the
Fuck.
highway.
Sounds
Yeah.
classy.
These fucking douchebags. Fucking, I go into my hotel room. I bring in my groceries. I have my hoagie dip because I bought a pound of hoagie dip from that Italian kitchen for the week for lunch.
Brought it with.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what I'm gonna use for lunches this week. You
I
know,
don't have the Italian music.
that plus a couple other things that I needed to keep refrigerated, and I put it in there. Leave, go out for comedy. Wake up the next morning. I go to make my lunch the next day, like come home, grab my lunch and everything, and the fucking fridge has been off since I checked in.
Oh god.
I would start a
Yeah,
holy
let's be
war.
real though. Let's be real.
Oh, dude.
Let's be real. You ate the hoagie dips.
No, I threw out everything I had.
All right. Okay.
Because I had like
I don't believe you, but all right.
I had like meat. Like I had like sausage I was supposed to cook for my dinners all week. All my food got ruined. I go down there and I'm like, hey man, my freaking fridge isn't working. I put all my stuff in when I checked in. I just got up to make my lunch, It's all ruined. He's like, I'll send someone up there real quick. He's like, I can't really do anything about it. He's like, I can credit you 5,000 points on your hotel points.
I'm
And
going
if
to be reimbursed like 2 tree hoagies for this right now.
How many points for a hoagie?
He goes, you can have a lean cuisine out of the fridge over there if you want.
How dare you?
Oh man, I was like, dude, one lean cuisine. I was like, my lunch and all of my dinners just got ruined for the week. He's like, that's the best I can do. I'm like, You chubby motherfucker. Like,
You gonna eat the rest of the lean cuisines, bud?
he's like,
You
why?
walk over, grab a stack of lean cuisines. You're like, stop me, motherfucker.
I was ready to, man. I was about evil at that point. So the guy comes up to check on it, and he like goes, it's just not plugged in. He's like, one of the housekeepers must have knocked it out.
Jesus
Never plugged it back in. I'm like, dude, why the fuck would I have to check that? Like, I'm like, yeah, man, this is fucked up. Like, that's my lunch and dinner for the whole week. He's like, yeah, dude, sorry, I can't do anything about that.
I mean, you are talking to people that probably can't do anything about that.
Yeah, but I was also at a point where I'm like, I'll choke you.
She's like, no English.
You say lean cuisine to me one more time, I'm gonna slap you with a Slim Jim, you fucking cocksucker. Oh,
That's hilarious.
And
Were you in Long Island, though, you said, or no?
yeah, I was in Long Island.
Yeah.
Hauppauge, Long Island.
Oh, I thought you said, I don't know what I thought you said.
New York.
Oh, okay.
Long Island's a part of New York.
No, I know. I thought you said Connecticut.
Nah. Hauppauge, New York.
Jesus.
Dude,
I got
Long Island sucks. You've brought this up how Tim Dillon says how the comedy scene in Long Island is terrible. It's
Yeah.
fucking terrible. There's nothing to do, so I just went to New York all week and did some comedy. Met a bunch of cool people, got to see the whole Philly crew.
I heard the diners are tight in Long Island.
I didn't go to any of them.
No?
I didn't.
comedy in the diner?
No.
No, just
No,
Just like
comedy.
diner
Western.
food.
Yeah.
Dude, the comedy just sucked in Long Island, man. There was like 7
Oh my
shows
God.
to go.
It's the loudest.
That is the loudest noise
Oh
I've
my
ever
god!
heard.
I eat something like that. Oh,
You were just
God.
talking.
Oh
I hear-
no!
You were going to finish what you were going to
Oh,
say? Were you
Yeah,
going to tell the
breathe, bro.
story
Yeah.
after eating that? Jesus Christ,
He
dude.
can't breathe through his
I
nose.
was gonna
either.
wait. I was gonna wait, but you brought it up. It made sense just to go in.
Yeah, could have like opened them beforehand.
I brought up something that was so just close to something to food that you
Like,
could.
oh man, we were just talking about cold cuts.
You're right. I can't breathe through my nose. I'm gonna die.
That's hilarious.
I'm thinking about Hoagie Dips as the refrigerator story.
But yeah,
In
Long
the middle of
Island.
the story, I'm like,
You gotta get like the little, like the packs of smaller versions of those. So you can just kind of pop one on occasion and not have to pull
Emergency.
out the log.
I don't know what happened. My left hand took over. Like that's why I was over in Long
Like, is that an 18-inch meat and cheese?
Dude, it's just
Dude, please don't chew into the microphone. I can't handle it. I can't. We got fucking headphones. Everything's amplified. I can't handle it.
everything in New York is expensive for comedy. It's so bad. I friggin' couldn't take it, dude. One week I spent one day I spent $20 on one drink, which was a double shot of Captain and Sprite. The other place the same thing. It was rum and Sprite and a Coke, and I spent $30.
God damn.
I couldn't believe this. It's so stupid. It's just like every mic's $5. It's a great place to go do comedy. I have so much fun doing it. It's such an enjoyable experience. It is just so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Philly's the opposite end of that spectrum, though.
Yeah, free.
I didn't
It's
realize.
like so cheap to drink here.
I since I've been looking for apartments, dude. I didn't realize how cheap Philly is.
Oh yeah,
I mean, like you could get an apartment so fucking easy. It seems like.
it was getting up there for a while, where like studios were approaching $1,500, but I feel like again you can now get.
Well, I live in a
studios for less
shoebox
than
and
that.
I pay $1,100 a month with nothing included.
Yeah, true.
But like, I don't know. It's crazy. There's a
I
lot
live
of
in a
shit.
suburb of Philadelphia, and it's expensive.
I'd be surprised if Baltimore was that much more expensive than Philly, as far as
I think it is.
rental rates go.
I think it's availability. Baltimore is
Small, dude. There's not much out there.
also there's a lot of
true.
shit that's just like dilapidated and like boarded up.
Yeah,
Should we be buying property in Baltimore?
we should. I don't know if they'll approve us for a loan though.
I
Open
got a bottle
studio.
of quarters over there we could put down as use as a down payment.
Glasses?
Yes.
I think this is the shot time.
All right.
We'll take a little nip.
Okay, hold on.
Good. While he does that, my car's still fucked up. This is the third time I got it from the shop.
It's not the mechanic's fault though, man.
No,
The guy,
it's
right?
it's a problem though. And I've been walking everywhere. I walked to the gym the other day. It's like an hour a little over an hour walk. I'm walking home like after working out. Of course, I'm walking in the hood down this random street. This woman has a dog out front, not on a leash. As soon as I start walking by,
Big dog or little dog?
probably medium-sized dog,
Mm.
nothing crazy. The dog just starts like trying to attack me. It gets to the point where I'm running. I'm sprinting as a dog is chasing me. It's like at my heels the entire time. I'm like kicking it away. I got like 3 blocks. And I didn't hear the person try and stop the dog once. It ended up just turning around. But like I'm like kicking their dog to get it away from me, just running. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't do this.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous. So I can't live in the cities. I love the cities. I don't want to live in a city. I like my space. I like my opportunity of being in like the suburbs, having some space, having a home, having room and separation from others, and
Yeah.
parking. The ability to come and go. Yeah, I said this recently. I love coming to the cities to enjoy it, make money there, go for entertainment.
Yeah.
I don't want to live there. It's like been 150, 200 years of the same thing there.
Yeah.
I feel like I should just go live somewhere that no one's ever lived yet.
Hmm.
Or lived at in a white trash way for about 40 years.
We can move to Alaska. They're paying people to move to Alaska.
I saw that. And you get a tax break for living there for a year.
Yeah. But it's probably insanely solid, like solitary.
I don't know. Not if you move to the busy parts, I think. There's cities there.
I don't know if there's really cities.
What
Maybe
they
a
call
couple hundred people.
It's like a tribe.
I'm barely an adult, so I have 2 glasses and a Godzilla mug.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's probably not meant to be shot, but
I could sip.
go birds.
True.
True.
What are we, pussies? Get this guy
Cheers,
a
boys.
fucking poppers.
Fuck Pat Mahomes.
Pounds, puffers.
They're spare parts, bud.
So much for not drinking today. Here we go, baby. Here we fucking go. Ooh, it had like a apple juice to it.
It is nice. It's smooth.
That wasn't
You
bad at
gonna
all.
call that person in Kansas City?
So, we are going to call a dentist's office in Kansas City. This is weird. They don't have any dentists in Kansas City. Fucking
There's 0.
toothless fucks. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I bet you they just don't have good dentists in Kansas City. All right. Here's the question. Should we call a like real dentist or like a children's dentist?
No, real.
Real dentist. Okay. I have to take the number and put it into my Google Voice before I just call it from my personal number.
Who gives
It's like,
a
hi, is this Declan Brooks? Yes.
He's like, yeah, we got you on caller ID.
That's how I lose my job. Were you threatening dental offices in Kansas City? Yes. Yes, it was.
Shit's fuck.
Hello, if you reach, we're either helping another patient or on the other line. Our office hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Friday, 8:30 to 1:30. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911 now. For a true dental emergency, please call 816-5186. For all other inquiries, please leave your name and number after the tone, and we'll be happy to return your call as soon as possible. Have a pleasant day. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Garrett. I have a sports team in Kansas City that I'm looking to get group dental work for. We're coming off of a sporting event on this Sunday here, playing a very successful team that we're looking to actually have some incurred injuries for our players coming into forward going. I'm just looking to get group pricing for an entire front tooth changing for a skull fucking the entire Kansas City Chiefs team is about to get from the Philadelphia Eagles because we're going to Arizona and we're whooping their fucking asses. All right, you better get ready because the entire Kansas City Chiefs are going to come back to town looking for their teeth to get replaced because they're going to get fucked in the face by the Eagles. Go Birds! Have a beautiful day.
was trying to like cue an Eagles chant. Like, I'd love to be like, are there 3 dudes? The 3 dudes just call us.
Was that too aggressive? I don't think we could do any more after that.
The skull fuck caught me off guard, but
It's like, whoa.
I was like, all right, otherwise he's on fire.
You picked Garrett? Hey, this is Garrett.
This is Garrett. You should have picked like the name of the athletic trainer
Hi,
for
this
the
is
Kansas
Andy.
City.
I should have been like, hi, this is Andy. It's Andy Reid.
This is Andrew Reid.
So I think we should get into the power ranking of Super Bowl foods.
And then we're going to do another prank call.
Maybe.
Oh, I heard you went to Donkey's place.
Yes.
Yo, that's
Very
some
good.
shit right there.
It's a
Have you
very
been
good
there?
sandwich.
When I used to work in Gloucester City, it was Camden.
They
so it was
followed
like-
us on all
Oh,
our
did they really?
socials. Yeah.
Yeah, Donkey's place is a shit.
Yeah.
The poppy seed rolls,
Yes.
Yeah.
Fire sandwich.
that was pretty
Very
good.
good.
I've delivered from there. I never had their food.
I never went physically. to
What's the
place.
number one food you're looking to have on your plate at a Super Bowl party tonight? Go.
I'll name it right now.
Top 10 seconds.
Taco dip.
Taco dip?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, taco disc.
Hands down.
Chicken wings.
Any kind of build your own taco thing going
I
on.
just love chicken wings. I could eat chicken wings every fucking day.
I mean, if I
Because
walk
they're
past a
chicken-
tray stacked with cheesesteaks, I'm eating like 3 to 4
Dude,
of them.
I feel like I should do that challenge. Everybody did the Super Size Me challenge. Why has nobody done the everyday chicken wings every day challenge?
I don't know, dude. That might kill you.
What do you mean? Baked wings every day?
Baked.
No one said they had to be fried.
Air fried.
That's what I'm saying. Chicken wings every day? I feel like I would substain off of chicken wings every day.
Sustain?
Substain.
Very frugal of you.
Yeah, frugal these
Quite
days.
shallow.
Oh man, that's very
It
deep.
insists upon itself.
It's very decent category. Just made up a word.
So it's
So you say taco dip.
yes.
What's your off the top? You can't say
That's
taco
what I
dip.
said. I said if I walk past a stack of cheesesteaks,
can't.
I'd eat 3 to 4 of
Oh,
them. But then
it's a
again,
you can't pick cheesesteak. That's a given.
Oh, come on, though.
No, you need to pick something.
Wow, did you say a stack of cheesesteaks?
Yeah, I
Who
was
the
saying.
fuck is laying out a
I would
stack
kick
of
it-
cheesesteaks?
I would break right into that stack of cheesesteaks and eat 4 to 6
I've
of them.
never-
Jesus Christ, like
I've been a
fucking
fat guy
Jenga.
for the
Yeah.
I've been a fat guy for the past 27 years of my life, and I've not once ran into a stack of
You could eat
cheesesteaks.
as
You
many
told me
cheesesteaks
it.
as you could pull from the stack without tipping the stack over.
A
You
pyramid?
said you said no, not a pyramid. You said Donkey's Place. They had a stack of slabs of cheesesteaks.
yeah.
You said this.
So they would put the sandwich on the slab, not stacked, slabbed up, like
Slabs.
sandwiches on the
A
slab.
slab stack.
Slab stack, slab tasker. It
Can
was,
I be getting like 3 to 4 of those slabs, please?
no, dude, it was a fire sandwich. What is my top thing besides God bless you? Besides chicken wings, buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah, buffalo chicken dips up
That's
there.
good. It's good.
Like a rotel dip. Like a.
Mhm.
I would just absolutely destroy some tortilla chips, though.
Yeah, I have a bag of them. I ain't got shit to dip them in the.
How about potato skins? Does anybody like potatoes?
Oh, bro.
Dude, I've been wanting to do potato
That's the
skin.
one
I've been
right
wanting to
there.
make my own touch on a potato skin. A pierogi potato skin. You just use
Explain.
pierogies. You just use pierogies and do a potato skin with it on top.
Just like cutting the pierogi open?
I guess you could.
Or you just like putting cheese
Just
and shit on top
Putting
of the
cheese and bacon and shit on top of the pierogi.
It could happen. I would allow that.
Slaptastic. Do you think it's going to get as crazy as we think it is?
100%.
I said this stream and how I love when the Eagles or the Phillies are doing anything good. Philly stylistically goes with whatever sport is doing well currently. That's like a big sport. Like the Sixers are doing
The
well.
fair weather
the Phillies,
fans.
yeah.
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 For sure.
Philadelphia's probably one of the most fair weather cities in I feel like for sporting
sure.
events. For
You
I'll
sure.
be
should have
honest,
seen-
I didn't watch every game this year.
No,
Yeah, well, I was working. I was watching on my phone.
I was doing actual shit instead of
But
getting drunk every day like all my
You should
piece
have
of shit
seen
friends.
driving through University City. Every white bench
Had
just
the Eagles hat
geared
on.
out.
You-
Everything.
Nice
hats.
cloth, like leatherback fucking
Like
cloth
something,
hats.
she's wearing something with fur on it and an Eagles jersey.
Yes.
Green socks. Like
yeah.
I don't, dude. I saw a woman in the grocery store yesterday that had what's the I don't even know how to describe it. It's like that, like the print for the Arizona, like the Native American print. It's like that, like digital
Tribal.
tribal print
Yeah.
with Eagles logo in it. I'm like, how did you even get those in time? They weren't even big enough for her. She had cankles, and she was like just spreading these Jones out. And I'm like, you bought these just for the Super Bowl? Like, bought these on Amazon.
I bought these over another color because they were green. I literally asked a girl at Vans. I was like, "These or these?" She's like, "Go Birds."
That's funny. I said go birds to the woman in the grocery. Dude, I literally, when I just went to the convenience store before we got here, I got done checking out. She's like, all right, have a good day. I'm like, yep, go birds. And the lady standing next to me doing her numbers was like, go birds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the universal.
Go birds, hon.
Go birds, hon.
So I'm in the bar. There's a family that comes in to the bar. 4 people, two children in their probably not children. They're in their 20s probably. Mom and dad.
2 large children.
And the dad is there. I hear it's his birthday. That's why they're out. They're celebrating. They're wearing Eagles gear. I'm like, I get into it. I'm working it. I'm like, oh, you guys from the city, this and that. Oh, she went to University of Arts. She lived there for a while. I'm like, oh, no shit. I knew people that went there. I don't. But I've heard of it.
I've heard of that place.
And basically, we're having a great time. We're talking about the city, talking about the Eagles and shit. She's having a great time. This girl that went to University of Arts. We're
He
talking.
gives you his daughter.
I was waiting for it, but it never happened. And
He's
eventually,
like, my daughter, take her. She's a wench.
eventually, they love everything. They tell me how they love everything. The drinks are great. The food's great. Motherfucker, it's like a $200 bill. Leaves me a $5 bill tip. I schmoozed the hell out. I almost had his daughter's hand in marriage at this point. I couldn't believe it. How dirty. That's down dirty.
So-
It fixed cheap.
Were you able to give him a look before he left?
No, not at all.
That son of a bitch.
He's crushing Miller High Lifes too.
Damn it.
Some people just go through life rationalizing their small tips.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, the same person goes through rationalizing their small dicks. Am I right? Fuck that guy.
Dude, I
Small
was
dick
shaking
energy
it.
for sure.
I was whoring as hard as I could. I was
Working and
I was
shit.
putting it out there.
I mean, she kept dropping glasses.
Putting that-
Like, sorry.
Putting that twerking.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. I like it.
I was putting on a show.
Fucking my picture spins.
Fucking-
Raven's like, I don't usually make this drink for
75%
everybody.
of the split.
I don't make this drink for everybody,
Yeah.
but you guys look special.
Yeah.
You guys
Dude,
look like
my
cool
favorite
people.
thing recently, people always hit me with the make me whatever you want, something that like you really like, something nice, something special. And I hit them with like the 2 ingredient drink, like the easiest thing.
But whatever's not selling.
No, but like it's got a story behind it. I can say a caipirinha, Brazilian cocktail using cachaça, which is a sugarcane spirit. It's not a rum, but it's in the family of rum.
They're just like eating it up.
It's and I explained to them it's very basic, one of the best
They're
cocktails.
like, I don't know what you're saying, but take my card and
Yeah.
make me feel what it is.
It's lime, sugar, and rum. That's it.
Raven's like, I climbed down
Yeah, I
into
think you
our
made me one when
mine
I came
below
down.
this restaurant here in Baltimore. We have an actual Kashava mine here.
Kashava. Fucking Kashavas.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer. Raven harvests it himself.
You don't gotta learn whole words. You can just learn parts of words.
Yeah, that's
And then use them like
Look,
you know the whole
Kashavas.
word.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you talking about
dude.
ablonis? Yeah, like
It's
an
so
abalone.
it's so pretentious sometimes having to do that job. And like we have a cocktail on that's a zombie riff. A zombie is a pretty classic tiki rum cocktail.
Mm.
And we're doing one that we called the Oaxacan Dead. Oaxaca is the state of Mexico. And we're using a Oaxacan rum in there as well as mezcal and falernum and whatnot. And people order it and they're like, oh, can I have the Oaxacan? And I have to be like, actually,
It's Oaxaca.
yeah, it's a state in Mexico. It's actually where the rum is from. And they're like, oh, it is.
That's actually what white privilege is, getting to appropriate other people's
Correct
culture.
other white people.
Like, actually, it's Oaxaca, you fucking
Yeah.
snob.
What are you, fucking stupid?
Just so we're clear, that is not white privilege.
White privilege is getting the... Dude, that is a white privilege, getting to correct other whites.
Being
We're not allowed to correct
pretentious,
other people. The last goddamn privilege we got here.
But yeah.
Raymond, hit the That's Not American. What was the first? I don't know. What was that first one?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, funky. It's not American.
Fuck yeah.
Raymond quoted like one of our first episodes where I was like, "It's not
About to start
American."
putting that twerk in.
It's good. It's smooth as hell.
Nice.
That is nice. What was that one?
It's the scary
Horror,
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
Slaptastic.
I hope he answers.
We're gonna call all of your greasiest friends. Call
Yes.
Chris too. Like,
I will.
well, you can put it on speaker.
It wouldn't work. It's through the.
Yo,
Yo. Where
What
are
up?
you?
passing exit 17 going towards Skitz's house.
Is that where you're going for the Super Bowl?
No, I'm watching it at my this guy I work with house.
Has anybody told you today yet? Go Birds.
You're on the pod right now. And I just wanted to
I'm
get.
on the pod.
Yes, you are. It's me, George, and Declan right now.
Go
We're
Birds, Zach.
recording.
Fucking go
I
birds.
just tried to listen to- I don't know if either of you guys
I
just
just-
saw me
I-
pull the stupidest moment in my history. I just tried to listen to the microphone.
All right, keep it down, Declan. Go ahead, Zach.
I seen this guy yesterday, or this girl. She was driving, and she had a fucking Kansas City Chiefs sticker on her car.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
You let
So
her
I
have it?
instantly honked the. I let her fucking have it. I pulled up next to her, next to a red light. I said, what the fuck are you doing?
You fucking accosted her on the spot?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
I'm-
Christ. You're like, listen, you need to call your boyfriend right now, and I need to whoop his ass.
Where's your boyfriend so I can fight him?
But the reason I called you, I need some hot bets right now. I don't know if you know, they're not doing Gatorade shower in New Jersey or Pennsylvania on DraftKings. I only use DraftKings. I can't bet that.
Okay.
Do you have another app that I could Venmo you money and you bet it for me?
Wait,
I
they're
know
not
you
doing
do.
it on Vandal?
On DraftKings, they don't do the Gatorade shower in New Jersey or PA this year.
Is it-
Oh, they're doing it in Vandal.
Jesus Christ. I don't have FanDuel.
Well, download it. It's an app.
I don't want to.
Come on now.
I just gotta find it. I know they are.
What's your color this year, though?
Can I give you a jar of quarters to take this bet from me?
I'm picking water.
I
Everybody's
always
getting
pick
healthy.
water.
It's a long shot, dude. The odds are good too. Everybody's been getting healthy.
It's a long shot, but the odds are good.
I'm picking sour melon green
That correlates.
Powerade.
What the fuck?
Yeah, sour melon
Did you
green
say-
Powerade.
Get the fuck out of here. Gatorade's a sponsor of the NFL. Go ahead, Zach.
What's the temperature of the stadium?
I'm not sure. That's important. He thinks of these. He's asking the temperature of the stadium. But yeah, Zach, I need your bets, and I don't know the temperature right now in Arizona.
Now, what does that matter?
I mean, if it's hot, they're gonna cramp more. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. That's what I would think.
So you're saying the hotter it's going to be Gatorade, or they're going to use water if it's hotter?
I think they would use water.
Temp in Arizona.
But isn't it indoors?
You're right. Isn't it a dome? I forget.
Yeah.
It is 68 right now in Arizona.
Oh man, what color? Think about what color Gatorade you'd want to drink when it's the perfect temperature
Well,
outside.
it's been orange,
Red.
blue, and then blue the past 3 years.
pepino.
Why don't they use red? Man, can you imagine getting dumped with red Gatorade? I'd be so mad at somebody.
I'm going with purple.
Purple.
It's good
Interesting
Gatorade. Fierce. Fierce,
I don't know
fierce
why.
grape.
Going with sour melon Powerade green.
Wait,
Interesting.
are we talking Riptide Rush or Fierce Grape?
Definitely Riptide Rush.
Okay,
Like,
all right, okay.
top of the
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
This is some high level
What
Gatorade.
about the
talk.
Tiger Woods lemonade? Ooh, Tiger Woods lemonade was so good. Oh, dude, do you remember the summer he got totally canceled and they had all those free Tiger lemonades at Heritage Farm?
Yeah.
Dude, we were just discontinued misogynistic Tiger Woods Gatorade was just stacked up in our job in the warehouse. We were slamming it.
Does this taste
Do you
better?
have a real bet, though? Do you have any parlays that you're working?
Oh yeah, I got tons.
I know, I can tell. I could hear it in your voice as soon as I called you. Give me one off the rip right now.
Off the rip,
Yeah.
I'm doing Patrick Mahomes to throw an interception.
Okay.
because he sucks.
Yeah, well, they're going to be rushing him hard, dude. Hassan Reddick, he's getting at least 2 sacks.
These boys are hard, Zach.
They're hard, all right.
Fully hard.
He's been in 2 Super Bowls. He's thrown 4 interceptions, so he's at least throwing 1.
2 Super Bowls, 4 interceptions. Wow, didn't know that.
And then I'm going, Miles Sanders over rushing, and then
Yes.
Kenneth Gainwell over rushing. They're both rushing.
What's the line for their rushing?
Kenneth Gainwell's 19.5, and Miles Sanders is like 61.
I could see it happening.
I mean,
Zach, you'd be thrilled to hear that I just cursed out a Kansas City dental office.
Oh, you called him?
Yeah, we called it a dentist in Kansas City and told them they were going to have to get ready to prepare to replace
That's great.
an 11-person offensive team's front teeth because they were going to get skull fucked by the Eagles.
It was funny.
You haven't seen shit for bad teeth till you seen the meth around here.
I don't know. But yeah,
I called his Garrett from the Kansas City.
yeah, he had like a Midwestern Southern accent. He was Garrett. He left a message.
I left him a voicemail.
From a Midwestern accent.
Into a Philadelphia, New Yorker.
Dirtbag, Philadelphia.
You're going to get skull fucked by Fletcher Cox.
But yes, Zach, we don't want to hold you. We're going to say a little prayer for you right now. In nomine Patri
Birds, Nick Foles, Big Dick Nick Foles, yo, damn.
Are you going to be on Broad Street tonight?
Yeah, birds.
No, I'd probably die.
Oh, God.
What are you doing, man? Get to
Come
the
on, man.
streets.
We got a couch for you.
I would definitely
I already broke a bottle and wrapped it in electrical tape for you.
We'll put we'll tie something to your wrist so you don't get lost.
You know what I don't get? They grease the poles, right? But they act like people can't bring a towel.
Yeah, dude, you ever heard of degreaser?
You heard of degreaser?
LA's totally awesome. They sell it at Dollar Tree.
Zach, come on, man. I already broke a broom handle in half for you, dude. We're going to get weird.
But yeah, Zach.
Meet us on Broad Street. After the game, bring your rollerblades.
A very...
All right.
Good.
I'm bringing a pallet of degreaser.
Zach's the guy going around the city going, I got degreaser. Fuck these assholes.
But yes, Zach,
oven cleaner.
we won't keep you. We give you a blessing on your journey tonight.
Stay blessed.
All right, thank you.
Yes. And go Birds, finally.
In Bird's name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Go Birds.
Go
Go
Birds.
Birds. See you, bud.
All right, see you.
What do they call it? What would they call it? A sub?
Probably a sub.
Philly time, it's John.
Hey, I'm in town for the week, and I'm in this hellscape of a town. And I'm trying to get a fucking hoagie, and all these fucking bug-eyed people don't know where to go, and I'm just trying to find one. You guys make a fucking hoagie there or what?
Like you want like a cheesesteak on a hoagie?
No, I want like a fucking Italian with like the entire kitchen sink on it, like everything on it.
You know what? We don't. We used to. I couldn't sell them. Everybody always just wanted
Jesus
cheesesteaks. We have the
Christ,
Amoroso
dude.
hoagies, but we couldn't give. Like I have pepperoni and I have ham, but that's like the closest I've got.
God damn. What a fucking horrific town. You guys are fucking idiots. The Birds are going to scrape the entire team.
Sorry, man. Yeah,
All right,
I used
buddy.
to have them, and I couldn't sell them, so I just finally said, well, nobody's
Yeah.
gonna buy it. I'll just go with
Yeah,
and we
dude.
bring the Amorosos hoagies in from Philly and everything, but
Jesus
I just
Christ.
couldn't get them to get cold
I
sandwiches.
can't believe I'm here. This is a fucking horrific town. I can't believe it. All
Sorry,
bud.
man.
Yeah. Go
Thanks.
Birds.
Fuck the Chiefs. He was way too nice. He's like, hi, I'm limited. My sales. The stats on the sales, I just couldn't sell them.
He's so nice. Why was he so nice to you about that? Raymond was just cursing. I think he knew.
Fucking shithole.
I feel like
of a
he knew.
town.
I was like, does he know we're prank calling him right now?
Dude, why was
That guy sounds like he doesn't curse.
Why was that so easy?
He was like, all right, have a good day.
Dude, what the fuck?
Did he say he couldn't make that sandwich for you?
Yeah.
All right, well, have a good one.
Yeah. I said, dude, this sounds fucked up. These bug-eyed people. I said, Jesus Christ.
This place is a trash can. Oh, my God, dude.
You just probably made his day,
I
though.
said
Like,
the
they were
birds
probably
are going to
talking about
scrape
it. That guy don't care
So I'm
about
saying,
football.
he definitely. I think I'm on a podcast. I think I'm on a
Yeah,
three chummy guy podcast.
He
right
totally
now.
hung up and talked some shit to his coworkers.
Should I call someone else? Why was he so nice? I didn't understand.
Threw me off. Maybe everybody outside of Philly's nice.
Are we just assholes?
We're just mean. We prank
Are
call
we just?
people. We're
Are
still
we the problem?
in our late 20s, early 30s, still prank calling people.
We got to clip that.
Are we the problem?
All right.
Man, that's fucked up. That went really well.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I tried to sell him. I just couldn't.
He says he gets the hoagies in from Omarosa's. They ship them in.
Omarosa. Little does he know.
It's the worst fucking roll. It's
Soft
like,
pieces of shit.
that's our fucking hot dog buns, bud.
We wouldn't put a McRib on that roll.
They don't even touch that shit with a fucking Burger King chicken sandwich original.
Oh my God. The longboard.
The longboard.
Bro.
Shout out to the longboard. I've never heard that called the longboard.
Spicy longboard?
Have you called that the longboard before?
No, but it makes sense.
That fucked up. It's one of those.
I think I've heard it.
It's one of those euphemisms that just immediately made sense. Like,
Yeah, I knew exactly what you're talking about as soon as you said it. I'm pretty sure I heard it.
that's fucking awesome.
That was scary.
Best-
dude.
I don't like it. Yeah,
It's like, I want an over in town with the fucking kitchen sink on it.
Raven was locked. You were so locked in on the call. You were just like, don't fucking talk to me right now. I want a fucking sandwich with the kitchen sink.
I thought like we were gonna get met with some asshole that was gonna be like, "Yo, fuck you guys," you know? Like, but nope, he was just like, "Well, I wish I
tried.
could
I
help
fucking
you."
tried, dude. I fucking tried.
I called him a fucking idiot like 3 times.
Dirtbags in this city.
You fucking bug-eyed creeps, dude. You're just yelling at me. It's like, dude, I tried. I tried to get the bread.
Thank you for calling. Please hold while I try to connect you.
Dirty Bird.
Hi, you all having a party for the game and stuff today?
I mean, we're not really having a party or anything, but I expect people to start showing up and stuff. So
You have like specials and stuff. You like doing food, like celeries and chips and stuff.
our new special for our new special for Sundays are $12 pitchers for domestics. Our domestic pints are $3. Our domestic 20 ounces are $4. All of our domestic bottles are $3, and our wells are $3 minus tequila. Tequila is not included on that.
Nice.
So yeah, those are our specials, and our food specials are $10.99 nachos.
You think we're gonna win tonight?
I don't know. It's gonna be a really, really close game.
I like Pat Mahomes.
I'm rooting for us, but
I can't wait. I love Pat Mahomes. I just want somewhere to go watch him play.
well, you can come up here and watch it.
I've never been there before. That's why I'm calling and asking. I just
You've
want to
never
make sure
been
you
here
got.
before? Well, then you definitely should come.
I just wanted
You
to.
should definitely come up tonight
I
because
like
there's going to be a busy crowd and everything like that. Good vibes. So you should definitely come up and watch the game if you've never been here before.
Cool. I like the celeries and chips. That's why I'm making sure I'm coming out with somewhere good to go tonight. So I appreciate your help. What's your
Yeah,
name, sweetheart?
definitely. My name's Holly. What's your name?
My name is Ben.
Dan. Okay, well, nice to meet you. I'll be here all day.
Awesome.
So I'm here till open till close.
Hey, I
And we
appreciate
close
your
at
help.
3 a.m.
Hey, I appreciate your help.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, go Birds.
Okay.
We're kicking your guys' ass tonight. Have a great night. Go Birds.
No.
No. Babe.
That's not a name.
I meant to say Ben.
So many names to choose from. All you're worried about is not saying.
I
your
meant
own
to
name.
say Ben.
You were so
She
afraid
was-
to say your own name.
I was.
almost said your name.
She was so nice too. Why are they so nice out there? She said, no. Dude, she laughed. She laughed at when I said
When you said celeries and chips.
Celeries and chips.
Y'all got like celeries and little chips and whatnot.
She's like, this really nice, effeminate guy called, and he wanted to know if we had chips and celery.
That's an accent. There's this country, like Midwestern Southern accent, where the men become like
feminine.
Yeah, like, they're kind of gay.
Talk like the old man from Family Guy.
She's like, that's okay. Now
You
we'll
little
get you
pigly
fixed.
son of a
Up. Yeah.
bitch.
When I asked her if there was like a party going on tonight, she was just like, yeah, what? You could tell she was just like, what the
She
fuck?
talked for a while.
Dude, again, I don't know what's going on, but they were so nice.
Cool.
Right.
Right. Okay.
I feel bad that I hung up on her, but she said, no.
That was so much fun.
know,
And
I
I
just-
think we're coming to the end right now.
Yeah, I think we are.
Feels like it.
And
See me in the streets with my dogs running? Is that what you would say?
at one point, I think you're going to find me shirtless, just covered in body paint.
Picture this jersey, but covered in blood. I'm going to be in the street.
Is it a threat?
It's a threat.
Yeah. But yes, we are done here. Episode 14, which was insanely fun. We're going to be putting this out on Tuesday, and we'll be back with you next week.
Nice.
And you can follow us on socials. It's at the Let Me Call You Back podcast on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Declan is at Declan Loves Meatballs.
You can find Georgie at Georgie Goodwood.
Yeah, boy.
Georgie Goodwood on Instagram. And then mine would be Ray_Brooks, BROOX. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Later.
Go Birds!
Go Birds.
Bird chant.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. We would really appreciate the support. Find us on Instagram at 555 Let Me Call You Back and on Facebook at the Let Me Call You Back podcast. You can find comedian Declan Brooks on Instagram at Declan Loves Meatballs. See you next time.